Thank you for being here. We are dead, diminishing, extraneous noise, and we are the earplugs for purpose. The problem that we're addressing here today is noise pollution. Noise pollution is a problem that we can't see, taste, or smell, but it's a problem that affects our lives every single day. But more on that later. Before we start, I want to introduce you to our team. My name is Adya Mahajan, and I am CODE's Chief Executive Officer.
Hi, I'm Ashika Sagar, I'm Chief Technology Officer.
I'm Isha Kabra, and I'm the Co-Chief Executive Officer.
I'm Karina Bhatia, I'm Chief Marketing Officer and Chief Operating Officer.
I'm Satyak Vedaseti, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer.
So before we begin, I want to tell you guys the story about our friend Jeff. So Jeff is a neurosurgeon who travels to foreign countries every week and helps out in hospitals and their patients. So his weekly schedule consists of something like this. He'll stay up Sunday night late talking to his friends and family, wanting to spend time with them before he goes on his trip. But because he's spending so much time with his friends and family, he's not able to get a good night's rest. But that's okay, because on the flight there, he'll be able to get to sleep. Unfortunately, that is not the case. The noise keeps him up. He puts his earplugs in, he puts his eye mask on, but he's not able to sleep. There's a crying baby in the corner. People are moving up and down the aisle. The noise is impacting him way too much. He is not able to sleep. But that's okay, because he'll get his rest in the hotel. Unfortunately, again, that is not the case. The people next door are playing their TV way too loud. People are talking and screaming in the hallways. He is not able to get that sleep. The noise is impacting him way too much. He goes to work the next day, and he's not able to give his 110%. He's not able to put his best foot forward because of all the noise happening. Even his patient is not able to heal to his fullest capacity because of all that noise. After a long week's work, he comes home to his son, and his son asks, "Dad, will you play soccer with me?" Jeff, drained, exhausted, and tired from all that noise that has impacted him, says, "Son, not today, maybe tomorrow." But as we all know, tomorrow never comes. So the problem that we're addressing today is noise. Noise is a huge problem that impacts our lives every single day. And according to the World Health Organization, we are only supposed to hear 30 to 35 decibels. But in reality, we hear 90 to 95 in hospitals, hotels, and any public places. We hear more than we're supposed to. And it's critical because it impacts our health. We're at more risk for heart disease, stroke, as well as our stress levels go up, and our productivity decreases to 66%. Upon hearing these facts, our team decided to conduct a survey. So we asked our surveyors, is noise pollution a problem? And 80% of them said, yes, it is a problem that impacts them. We also asked our surveyors if they had a noise canceling device, and 90% of them said they did not. Upon analyzing all these facts and statistics, we realized that we needed to come up with a solution. We needed a solution that would cancel out noise pollution. So we did. We are that solution, ladies and gentlemen. We are dead, diminishing extraneous noise. We are the earplugs for rooms. We came up with a device that can be attached to your wall, and it will eliminate any extraneous noise. It has a 25-foot radius. It will decrease decibels by 30, and it's also eco-friendly and biodegradable. But more on that later. I'm going to hand it off to Ashika now with technology.
Hi, now on structure. Our product is uniquely tailored for this cause. It has an outer shell casing that is both eco-friendly and one of the best materials which efficiently absorbs noise. It is called carbon fiber Nomex honeycomb core. It also has a very convenient way of installing into the wall so that it can reduce all ambient noises and minimize them to its lowest amount. Science and technology. The science behind this is very similar to that of noise-canceling headphones. The original frequency is detected, and the complementary frequency is emitted by our speaker, which will cancel out the noise and give the effect of silence. The technology behind this is being implemented into software so that you can access this both manually and through your device.
So here are the key features of DEN that distinguish it from the rest of the market. First, DEN can cancel noise up to a 25-foot radius, which is more than enough for most hotel and hospital rooms. Second, it can reduce up to 30 decibels, which is double the effectiveness of most other products that are found in the market. And third, Den contributes to the Green Initiative with its biodegradable and eco-friendly outer material. So we are focusing on the hotel and hospital industries. First, we will target the hotels in the U.S., such as Marriott, which are prominent and have franchises in noise-polluted areas. Next, we will bring Den to international hotel franchises, where we go global. And finally, we will, we will introduce Den to the healthcare industry to increase the productivity of surgeons and reduce the negative effects to sensitive patients. These target markets come from the feedback that we've gotten from people who we have sent this survey to, and also from recent market trends that show that increasing urbanization has increased the industry for noise pollution.
The three main hotel franchises that we will be focusing on will be Hilton, Hyatt, and Marriott. These hotel franchises have franchises that are in highly noise-polluted areas, and they need noise reduction technology. We will also be making an app and putting it on the iOS and Android stores so that our app is easily accessible and available to everyone. Our marketing strategy. We will be marketing through magazines, direct mail sales, email sales, and sending salespeople to hotels. We will give them a free trial by giving them 3 units for 6 months, and then they will receive feedback, and we'll send our newly updated product to them. We'll also be going to conventions such as the Asian American Hotel Owners Association and marketing our product through there. Our competitor analysis. As you can see, this is a snapshot of what our competitors are. There's Muso, Sono, and Quiet Time. They do not have the same qualifications that we do. We have a simple sign. It specifically cancels noise. It's available in hotels. It's cost effective. It has an app which keeps you connected at all times. And it covers the area of 1 room, which is a 25-foot radius. It is also non-battery operated, so that it's no hassle for you.
So each one of Den's units will be manufactured and shipped from China for a price of $200, and then we in return will package, label, and sell the product in America for $250. Our first year's projections show that we are estimated to sell about 1,000 units with 100 customers who will buy at least 10 units each. And in the case where we do not have any investors the first year, we will be in debt. But, however, by the time we reach our 5th year, we will be estimated to sell 40,000 units and pull in a net profit of $3.5 million, and relatively speaking, we will make a lot more money. This here is a graph that shows our cash flow, and as you can see, our net profit rises over time.
Here at Den, we believe that giving back to the community is so important. Profit is important, but giving back to the community is equally as important. Den will donate 5% of its profits to the Center of Hearing and Communication that helps, is committed to improving the lives of hearing impaired children and adults.
So Sharks, you should invest in Den because we have a solid team. The recent market trends show that there's a necessity for this product in the market, and within 5 years, your investment will be returned tenfold. Again, your investment will be returned 10 times within 5 years. So currently, our 2 biggest challenges with Den are honing our new technology and effectively implementing this into hotels where we can effectively reduce the effects of noise. However, our current abundant funds that are allocated towards R&D and strategic operations will address these challenges. Last but not least, investing in Den is investing in a good cause. You will be contributing to charity and giving back to the community. So, with 25% stake in our company, we are asking you to invest only $500K in our company that will go towards working capital and R&D. Thank you.
We want people like Jeff to have better lives. We want them to be free of noise. We want their tomorrow to become today. We want this to happen, and we need your help. If you could please invest in Den. We are diminishing extraneous noise, and we're earplugs for your room. Thank you so much.
So I have a question. So a couple So my question is, I am Jeff. I travel, right? You can't sleep on a plane. You go to the hotel, you can't sleep in the hotel, right? So I have a white noise app on my phone, so I use that. So your problem is my problem, right? And that's the solution that I've found. My question is around, I saw where you had that you were going to have a mobile app that would connect to the device. So I didn't hear a whole lot in there about how you're going to do that. Maybe that's one of the challenges to honing your device, but I'd like you to speak to that a little bit because I noticed that all three of your competitors didn't have a mobile app either.
So while the device itself is manufactured out of the United States, we're planning on getting people within the United States for research and development of this app.
So the purpose of this app is basically for the consumer to turn on the device and to see how much level and the range that they want to do with it.
Okay.
So it's going to be like, instead of manually doing it, they'll be able to do it from their device themselves.
Okay, so the app would connect back to the device that's at home?
Yes.
Okay, so through the cloud somehow?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll also be for like hotel managers because since there will be like a device in multiple rooms, they can they have access to them and they can like switch it on and off and they can
Control the station.
Yeah. They
Gotcha.
can control.
Thank you.
Does the device automatically measure noise levels around it, and then does the device automatically measure the noise levels around it, and then adjust accordingly or change
Yeah.
variation?
So what the technology does is it will measure the frequencies of the noise that is coming in from outside. So for example, if it is on the wall of the hotel room and there's like traffic noise that's disturbing you, the device will measure the decibel level and it will detect that, and in response it will emit a frequency that is out of phase, like she mentioned on her slide, and that will cancel the noise. So, so then you don't really hear anything and it will reduce it by 30 decibels.
So I understand that piece of it, which I think is really cool, which would allow it to occur. What I don't understand is how that translates to the app. Because as the app, if the device is at my home and I go someplace and I'm on a plane, is the app, it's going to be able to deliver what the noise canceling function of the device that is someplace else through the smartphone.
Yeah, the app you'll be able to turn off or turn on the device. So, like if you're in the plane and like you forgot to turn it off, so it's like using electricity or something. Then with your app, you can turn it off. Yeah, but
It's
mainly
more of
for
an
hotels,
information database
so.
for you to keep track of what's happening in the device.
Okay.
I have a comment and two questions. First off, your presentation went off at an average of about 83 dB, so in case you were interested. My first question is for you. I think you said you're going to manufacture this for $200 and mark it up $50. Is that the idea? Yes. Yeah, you need to reverse that. You need to manufacture this thing for $50 and sell it for $200 because you're going to get upside down really quick if that's the extent of your margin, I think. Generally in manufacturing, by the time you add in overhead and so forth, if you're not doing for a product like this 4 or 5x on your cost of goods sold, then you're going to be in trouble. So I think you can probably get that down. But are those are correct numbers?
So using the material carbon fiber Nomex honeycomb core, it's a really high quality material and it's the best of its kind in sound absorption. So what we were going for is a really high quality product. We were going to focus on making different types of products later down the line, maybe in year 4, year 5. But for now we are a startup and our margins are really low, but we understand that.
Okay, I hear you there, but this Nomex absorbing the sound on this disc, if you're measuring the sound and then transmitting a signal that's 180 degrees out of phase and canceling out the noise, why do you have to have the noise absorption capability in the unit? I mean, you're not really absorbing much. You're not going to absorb much of anything with this and listen to this big round as this boom. So I guess that's in a sense a comment, but that's my second question is, if you have the technology to listen to a sound, look at the spectral analysis of it, what frequencies are given out, how many decibels, why would you not just use the microphone out of the smartphone, put a set of really good headphones in it, and cancel the noise that way?
Like, are you saying, why don't we use like noise canceling headphones? Or,
Why wouldn't you use this and use the microphone to analyze the sound that's coming in, and then build a really nice set of earphones that can cancel the noise
yeah. So,
and create silence that way?
well, currently noise canceling headphones do exist and we're using similar technology, but when you connect it to your phone, the phone does not, well, firstly, the technology is different. Like, how would you install something that can detect the frequencies and then also emit it to cancel out the noise?
Well, I have a real-time spectrum analyzer right here on this phone. I can tell you what frequencies are producing what.
But then will it emit sound to?
No, that's
cancel
what
that?
you would have.
Yeah. So, and plus with earbuds, what we're going for is in hotel rooms, it will cancel out noise from outside, but you don't have to have earbuds. You can talk face to face with people with earbuds. You can't talk, you really can't watch TV. It just cancels out internal and outside noise. With our product, we're canceling out extraneous noise. So it will keep, it's not the same as headphones.
So if someone comes into your space, you can still talk.
Yeah.
Guys, we ran out of time.
I'm
I'm sorry.
sorry.
Yeah. Just want to make sure that we are okay for all the teams.
Thank you.
No, that's okay.
I've got a bunch.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, T2. That was an awesome presentation. We'd like to call for a short break here. Please feel free to help yourself with some snacks. We have some samosas, tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.